Every single year, an astonishing 20 million new cases of sexually transmitted infections are reported in the United States. Look at the demographic breakdown of sexually active Americans. Young people between 15 and 24 make up only 27% of the active population, yet they account for exactly half of those 20 million new infections. The data shows that for chlamydia alone, while 1 million cases are diagnosed and reported among youth, there are an estimated 1.8 million actual new infections every year. Because millions of carriers feel perfectly healthy, they unknowingly pass the pathogens to others. The epidemic relies on the appearance of health to survive. The high infection rate among youth is the result of a specific intersection of biological, systemic, and behavioral vulnerabilities. It starts with physical biology. Young women's bodies are biologically more susceptible to contracting an STI upon exposure than older adults. Then there are systemic barriers. Many young people lack the insurance or transportation required to access preventative services, leading to a massive drop-off in CDC-recommended medical screenings. Even when care is available, the fear of judgment and concerns over confidentiality make many reluctant to disclose their behaviors to doctors. Finally, the math of the epidemic changes when people have multiple sexual partners while ignoring preventative measures, which drastically increases the odds of exposure. Biological susceptibility, systemic healthcare barriers, and psychological hurdles combine to create an environment where the pathogen is favored over the patient. While the spread of these infections is often completely silent, the physical damage they leave behind is severe. In the short term, those who do show symptoms face physical pain, heavy discomfort, and the intense psychological stress of embarrassment. Left untreated, these infections can lead to certain cancers, or in the case of syphilis, progress into systemic damage that can eventually become fatal. Every year, an estimated 24,000 young women become permanently infertile simply because their STIs went undiagnosed and untreated. The absence of symptoms in the short term hides the permanent damage occurring in the background. Understanding how these infections move through the population is the first step toward interrupting the cycle of transmission. The medical baseline is straightforward. Total abstinence is the only method that is 100% effective at preventing all STIs. For those who are sexually active, regular medical testing is the most critical line of defense. A lack of symptoms is not proof that you are uninfected. Reducing risk behaviors, such as limiting the number of partners and using protective measures, directly undercuts the mathematical odds of exposure. Modern proactive defenses also include getting vaccinated to preemptively block specific cancer-causing viruses like HPV. The HPV vaccine is an immediate, tangible tool currently available to patients in local clinics. STIs exploit human biology and a systemic culture of silence. But by applying objective science and proactive testing, every individual can protect their health and their future.